game sucks. This is a B-Hex. Lunch break, let's go. I don't understand how the tickets work. Also, I have an egghead, by the way. Spoilers. I don't want to use the shotgun anymore. I don't want to use the shotgun anymore. I have a bunch of weapons unlocked, though. What does this thing even do? Seems bad. What does this thing even do? Seems significantly worse. Does it do more damage the further away it is? No, this is still just the best gun in the game, isn't it? The freaking machine gun is still just the best gun in the game, isn't it? Let's try this out though. Let's try the charge gun out. Give it a shot. Egg! Exactly. I was so happy. I was so happy when I got the egg, man. Oh crap, I forgot. We have so many things. Jar of Wisp, Silver Bell, Try Ragnarok, Gunpowder Keg, and the Lava Lamp. Let's go with the Jar of Wisps. And we'll go with the Lava Lamp. Those seem amazing. So let's go with those and then skip everything else for now. I'm trying my best to not buy like 1,000 different things. Also, this guy's Pog. I'm trying not to buy like more than one thing at a time, because you get the first two items or the last two items you've purchased from the imprisoned on your run. Do you have anything to save you from all this, child? I hope you know that. What else you gotta say, bud? I don't know how to do the third beehive. I've shot the second beehive, the first and second beehive a billion times. I don't know where you want me to. What do you want me to do, Rito? I don't know what you want me to do. Also, D-Hex. Oh my god, look at that fish. Look at that kahuna. Look at that beast. This mammoth of a... That's the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. Get... No. Not allowed. You were so close. Oh, it's a chest. Grub lure? What does this mean? Hello. Hi, Dan. These little critters can have all kinds of different characteristics, making catching certain fish easier than others. Oh my god, and Ben made it unique. If you want to switch them out, feel free to use this shelf. Oh my god. D-Hex, I now know why you have 600 hours doing this. There's 24 lures. What the fuck? Nope, don't shoot the fish. The frilly fin. What's up, Oscar? Ooh, hold on. Calm down there, sir. Calm down. Snorkeler. Oh, come on, you nerd. That you absolutely see it. What are you talking about? There's an enormous fish back there. I see him. I see him in the ways. The fish stick. So sorry your break is over. May we see you later, my friend DX. We'll see how long I play this today. I do want to get into a run, but I want to catch at least this tiny fish. He's gone. I have not caught a duplicate fish yet. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Okay. Spicy, spicy. Oh. Fish-shaped lure. Yes.
That's good.
We've sold him fish. This thing's gonna be goofy to use, isn't it? I don't know how the tickets work. So we're on Shard 2. Opens locked gates. It's the heart key. But then I've had like 17 keys, like Metro tickets, but then they were gone like 2 runs later. They were just erased. I don't know if you only get the chance to use them for like a few runs. I don't know exactly how they work. I also think I finally understand how secret rooms work. But I don't know where the bees are. That's the one concern I have, is I don't know where the bees are. I don't like having no range. Why is that randomly shooting in a weird direction? Bullets create more bullets while flying. Oh. Souls attack your surrounding enemies. Ooh. I love the percussion. Piercing is goated. It also was like a ray arc on that as well. Interesting. I feel like I missed the secret room. I think I understand how it ray traces, or how it traces into things, but how spoiler open are you? I can answer it, depends on you. I don't know what question you're referring to. I asked like 17 things and I don't remember anything. That is my fault, 100%. On the fishing? What did I ask about fishing? About the tickets and the bees. Well, tickets definitely answer. Tickets 1000% yes. Please tell me how the tickets function. Ooh, no, hold on. I want to heal first, so I can possibly survive on a 3. Lazy Eye. Wait, I can actually offer a half off? Huh. Tickets are for the next run only? But I found like 12 of them on one run, dude. You telling me I had to use all of those? What? If I used all of them, I wouldn't have had health left. Each of them was like, you lose 1.5 HP. What's up, Phoenix and Zai? How you guys doing? Damage 20, accuracy minus. I love iframes. Eyedropper. It's pretty decent. I do like the Idol of Fury. Early, it can be really good, I think. But I just don't know how it... Let's take the Lazy Eye. Because I think with this beam, because it has such good natural accuracy... But let me go in here. I think it's gameplay. How do I just have my stats to just be on all the time? There they are, okay. It's the choice, but I want to do everything. Oh my god, there was a Bushman. I didn't see the Bushman, that was my fault. So this is a super secret room, right? No, I'm incorrect. What is this? A Shrine of Generosity. Yes. Artifact of Pain. Oh, you gotta walk into stuff a little bit. So, I don't know necessarily how secret rooms function, but I believe I found a secret room that is, like, not meant to be found. Also can confirm mimics are in the game. For anybody that was curious. I can confirm those are in the game and they're scary as hell. I've only ever found 2 beehives, Oscar. Across floor 1, across the Gazing Grove, I've only ever found 2 beehives out of the 3. There's one. Interesting. Familiar that shoots bullets in a random direction. I also keep giving shields to some random lady, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Honestly, give me the lantern. One in a room, one in a secret room, one after the boss. Okay, so I've never gotten the secret room one then. But then again, secret rooms are still not 100% on me. I haven't quite brained them yet. I assume they can only be in top left, bottom left. I have seen no indication that they could be anywhere else. Oh, Gamba Lady. Absolutely, yes. And chat already knows which one I'm choosing, so it doesn't really matter. You know what? Honestly, justified. Justified. There's only 2 more rooms left, and I still haven't seen the secret room yet, so this is what I mean, is like, I just don't know. Is that it? Is that it? Can it only be on the wall? I have no idea. Can this weapon not break it? Maybe that's part of it. Maybe this weapon cannot break it. Oh, this guy explodes in soul. That's beautiful. Oh my god, Bushmen. I saw them too. Oh my lord. Dude, these Bushmen. There's a Bushman up here too, I see him. There's 2 Bushmen! You must hit it while enemies are in the room. I know that! But that's not the question that I was worried about. The part that I'm... That one didn't glow. That one didn't glow at all. Maybe bug? Maybe bug? Usually the wall will glow if you shoot it. I'm happy. We saved up Assault and Sacrifice. Nice. Pogs. Don't feel like I'm doing any damage. This weapon is not my favorite, but I did not even read where he was going to be dropping, and that is on me 1000%. I hate not flawlessing Denial. It makes me very mad that I'm not flawlessing him right now. It makes me even more mad that I got hit twice. I'm tilted off the planet. I got hit 3 times. I should just restart. I should not be hit against this guy 3 times. Considering he's the easiest boss in the entire game. I have an easier time with this guy than some of the enemies in the game, and I got hit 3 times. That should show that this weapon sucks. I also hate, genuinely, not even gonna ruin it for the YouTube series, I genuinely hate the sniper rifle. I don't think it should be a thing. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe I'm just like a more shooty gun boy, but it seems like it is grossly underpowered for how bad it is. Considering the shotgun, the basic rifle, or the basic pistol, and the machine gun start out disgustingly strong, the sniper rifle doesn't pop off until you get like 8 items. And that's pretty bad. Yes. It's a super secret room because it glows. Interesting. Use this. Well, we missed the secret room then. Oh, that's right. You need stuff from me, don't you? She needs... What does she need? She needs like... She needs like 50 soul coins. She needs me to perfect Denial. And she needs materials, which are the like flower things that I get during a run. Well, this is Anger at least, this floor. And Anger I can also pretty easily flawless. Or pretty reliably flawless, but I just don't trust this weapon, man. I do not trust this weapon. We have some good items, but I don't trust this weapon. I dashed, you coward. This thing sucks. I don't want to restart because of weapons. Also, there's something with the frogs, too. There's frogs and random crows on some of these rooms. And I doubt they're just, I doubt sincerely that they're just there for style points. I know Ben well enough. Damage and HP, love it. Ah, there it is, okay. For how slow the fire is, I would expect a bit more punch. Yeah. The piercing is probably why it doesn't have the extra little like zip to it. But the sniper rifle, we'll show it off in the next run probably, just to showcase how much I don't like it. I feel like I have to at least show you guys instead of waiting like 6 days for the YouTube video to come out because I recorded like 45 episodes. This is the... I forget which room this is, but I know what room it is. This is the chicken man, right? Yeah, this guy. I still don't know what he does. Did you know that all... Wait, did you know that secret rooms, hidden treasures, you name all of it, just waiting for you to discover it? I know that. Adds enemy rooms and extra special rooms to the next area. I have no idea what this does, but I just don't like saying no. Do I know what he does? Absolutely not. But he's a chicken man, and I trust him. I will go in here and I will get my item. Ooh. Fiend Solio. It's a Fiend Folio reference. I would say that mod deserves the love, but it didn't ever work for me. It continued to be a broken piece of shit for me, so I'm but I'm glad people did like it. It continued to be always broken, perpetually broken for me, so. But that's not, that's a me thing. 511 Revita is pretty good. It's pretty good, Zip. I would recommend it to Phoenix, but I don't remember the last dungeon crawler he actually played. Oh, no! No! Bro, I don't have a key for Cookman. Dude, that's my favorite NPC in the game. That's my favorite guy, and I didn't have a key for him. Pepe hands, man. That's my favorite guy, dude. Alright, Bossman. Didn't even find a super secret room, so clearly still don't know how those things work, but that's okay. What's up, Anger? You are the infested keeper of the chalice. Our damage is out of control right now, but what's even more out of control is our accuracy. I have to aim at his biscuit to hit him. Second phase, easy. Don't summon a man for me, please. Don't you coward. Ah, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Just kill me. Honestly. Oh, that is so fucking annoying every time it happens. Some of the patterns in this game feel undodgeable when I know they aren't. I know they aren't. Like, I fundamentally know they aren't, but in a quarter of a second of reaction time, it feels like you can't do anything about it. And it is tremendously annoying every single time. When you get hit and you know you probably couldn't have done anything better, that sucks. That's a bad feeling. But in the game's defense, that was a reliably dodgeable pattern. I have fought a boss in this game that I was about to email Ben and say remove it from the game. And you haven't seen me fight that boss yet. It's in a YouTube video and it salted me beyond the planet. It made me so mad, I was gonna uninstall the game. It did not seem like it was rudely unfair. Also, the level preceding the boss was straight garbage, but I hate water levels. So, and the physics with the way that the bullets and patterns work in this game was tremendously stupid. But I still love the game. I still love the game. Welcome in, Alexa. How you doing, bud? Alexa will know who I'm talking about, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. I mean, all of this sucks. That's the worst thing, is like, I don't like having items that are bad. They're not bad, they just don't, it's not worth upgrading. It's not worth paying heart containers to upgrade them anyway. Dude, I am so inaccurate right now. I really should start over. I hate this weapon. Like, is it bad that I like only 3 of the weapons I've unlocked so far? Maybe not bad, but... What's this? Generosity. Absolutely. I got a poker chip. Crits have a higher chance of occurring, increases luck, but decreases damage by 5%. That's pretty good. A good item. Let's go. Anger's the king of hitting you in the last few seconds. Okay, there's another super secret that I still have no idea how to find them, but if I just shoot every wall 10 times, eventually I'll find things. I think Anger's the easiest fight in the game. I think he's the easiest fight in the game, and that's why it makes me mad that I get hit by him, because I think he's actually the easiest fight in the game. His patterns are so ridiculously easy. But he's a little bit of a turd face on phase change. Specifically within a few seconds of his phase change. Same with bargaining. Bargaining is kind of dirty on phase change because he'll telefrag you. And I'm not a fan of any kind of game that has telefragging in it, but he will telefrag you for damage on phase change. See, like, I know that their pattern is going to do that, and I sit there anyway and get hit by it. I know what they're going to do every time, and I still get hit by it. Feels bad, man. Ah, it's the clocktower guy again. I also don't like traps in this game. I don't like roguelikes with traps anymore. Flint Hook ruined me, man. Flint Hook ruined roguelites with traps because I feel like every time a person tries to put traps in their game, they end up being Flint Hooky. Like, look at this. You can't even tell that that shit is there. In the middle of combat, you just can't tell it's there. Flint Hook was notorious, though. These ones aren't that bad. They're nowhere near as bad as Flint Hook. It's just the comparison I make because Flint Hook's traps were... They were the reason people uninstalled the game. They were the reason I uninstalled the game. The rooms were so busy and so active and patterns were so, like genuinely almost impossible to dodge. That, having a bunch of traps hidden behind boxes and crates and chains and foreground objects was a little BM. Little BM. This one does not quite reach those levels, though, which is nice. But I do get hit by traps in this a lot. And then there's a curse that makes traps do more damage. And then there's a curse that makes traps harder to see. And that's when I start to get into the point where I'm like, okay, maybe they need to be more obvious because of those things existing in the game. Strictly just because of those things, maybe they should be a little bit more obvious, but because those curses exist. I really don't like this weapon, though. I do like piercing, but the issue is, like, piercing is only really good against multiple enemies that are standing in a line. And 9 times out of 10, piercing is also only really good when it hits enemies. Eh. Which is definitely a me thing. Look at that little trap right there. Oh, come on. I missed the soul. I missed the soul. There's still a guy alive? Okay. Get roasted, sir. I still have no idea why I give shields to random ladies. Gives you 10 bait. Oh. Yeah, this lady, she wants my shields. I'm done giving her shields, man. She can suck on my ass, as far as I'm concerned. I will not give her another shield until I know why I'm doing it. I'm sure it's like, give 4 of them, and you get, like, some magical secret super thing, but... nah. I'm early in the game, man. I want my HP. See, I don't know. There it is. Maybe we'll find the bees in here. Nope, because that's only on the first floor, you dumbass. Oh, a shield. I could give that to the lady, but I'm not going to. I'm going to choose to do it not. I do like the game freezing up sometimes on a loading screen, but that's perfectly normal. Or perfectly acceptable, I should say, not perfectly normal. I've only had one bug. I've had not soft locks, but I've had like crashes, which Ben is already like trying to work on getting fixed, but I've only had one bug. I was in an offering room, like an item room, and it just flat out didn't show me any of the stuff that I was paying for. That was really awkward. It's like, pay 1 heart, pay 2 hearts, pay 3 hearts, pay 4 hearts, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm buying. So I bought the cheapest one. I was like, I'll buy the 1 heart one, sure. Little item room. A key. I think I found both secret rooms, right? So do I need to do anything else here? I'm going here. Yeah, ice cream sucks a little bit. Wish I wouldn't have gone in here, but that's okay. You gotta check. Alright, bargaining. Oh, I hate this fight. It's the hardest fight in the game. It wasn't Curse of the Blind, it was Curse of the Bug. Like, genuinely bugged. Oh, well, we're just gonna take 2 damage there, because the platforming is super awkward. I don't want to get into it too hard, because I kind of rammed on it really hard in one of my videos I did. But, The fact that you can't disengage from a wall is one of the most infuriating things in this game. Like, it is probably one of my least favorite things in the game. Is the fact that you can't disengage from a wall jump. Secret discovered. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Let's go. Just to showcase what I mean. So like if you are on the wall and I let go of the keyboard, I slide down normally like I didn't even do anything. And then if I tap off, but it's awkward. It's weird that you have to hit like inputs in that strange of a combination to disengage from the wall like that. I almost wish it was just like if you hold against the wall, you're on it, and if you're not, you drop. Like a lot of platformers do. I should not have to hold 2 buttons to fall off of a wall. But that's a me thing just because I'm kind of a platformer guy. You know, End is Nigh, Meat Boy, stuff like that. Spelunky, obviously, but Spelunky doesn't have a wall jump in that regard, but just like classic platformer rules. Yeah, I like crits. I'm a big fan of crits. The Samba Sabaruka. I'm making this weapon do its job though, that's for sure. May not like it very much, but I'm making it do a thing. Do you have to shoot the wall while there's enemies still on the thing? I almost feel like you don't have to, because I've definitely opened up secret rooms without actually shooting enemies before. Or shooting the wall before. Whether it's supposed to work like that or not, I don't know, but... Because that's a little silly if that's the case. If you just have to shoot every wall in the game while fighting enemies, it's a bit silly. What to play? I don't know, play this game? That's an idea, maybe. Oh my lord. That was the worst damage I think I've ever taken. I just looked at the bullets, and I was like, yummy! Bullets! Tasty bullets. I don't have this game. I would say I got you covered, but that would be a little presumptuous of me. I mean, you can always try to, like, just, I don't know, message Ben. Like, he could say no. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a guaranteed yes. He could easily say no, and I would find it excruciatingly hilarious if he did say no. Because it would be funny as hell. But I mean, you could just, like, I don't know, you just message Ben, be like, hey Ben, your game looks neat. I saw Penta playing it. Penta's a good streamer buddy of mine. He said I should check it out. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, wish-wash. It would be so funny if he said no, though. God, that would be hilarious. I love a sassy Ben. I'm gonna let you in on a little bit of a tip, Phoenix. Emailing or just like Twitter DMing publishers and devs is the only way to get copies of games nowadays. For like streamer codes, it's the only way to do it now. If Alexa's still vibing in chat, I'm sure he would actually 100% agree with me. Like, I say that having gotten, like, 4 codes from, like, terminals and stuff like that just today, but those were specific cases where I've already worked with those publishers in the past, and I just know that if I go to those websites, I'll get them anyway, versus just sending out an email that they know that they're going to get anyway. But for your average consumer, your average, like, consumer in our medium right now is just email or Twitter DM the devs and be like, hey, your game looks neat. Because 9 times out of 10, they're excited to see your message because they're trying to sell copies of a game. I don't even know what this room is, which means we're going to go in it. I think Oscar left. Oscar is kind of my, like, lifeline with weird information for this game right now because D-Hex left. And I don't think I'd trust D-Hex anyway because all he does is fish. Oh god, Alexa, please tell me you're still here. What is this? What the shit is this? What do I do? Do I touch it? I can't touch anything here. Also, what the hell's the giant mirror room? I've been in this mirror room like 6 times, and I just jump in front of it every time. This music is baller, though. Shoutouts to Chris. It's a healing room. This is the hot spring? I'm actually mad right now. I'm actually mad right now. And I'll tell you why I'm mad. I'm mad because I spent like 3 hours the other day talking to Chris, the composer for the game, and gushing over his music and his taste and his soundtrack. And I just was going on and on about how I wish there was saxophone. And there's an alto saxophone on this track. He put a freaking saxophone in the game. The man's a genius. You always do. You always have a saxophone. Even one track. Even if it's just one track. Eric Shirk from Spelunky, he did it the best. He put it. He put the saxophone in the Yeti track. He hid it away deep in the darkest realms of the game. But there's always a saxophone. God, it's pretty. It's such a good instrument, man. Chris, you slide devil. He probably didn't even say anything, because he's like, I'm just gonna wait for him to find the track, man. Like an absolute beast. Yo, Tequila Mon, how you doing, bud? How am I liking Revita? This game is very good. This game is actually unreasonably good. This is where piercing is going to be nice. What is this beam of light? I don't understand. This appears like at the end of rooms sometimes. Have I gotten the secret room here? Hold on. I've gotten one secret room, but it was a super secret, I think. I've seen this beam of light 1,000 different times, and I still have no idea what it is. The beam of light, it's a secret? I'm sure it is. Everything in this game is a goddamn secret, man. Ben had no self-control when he was making this game. The man's just like... He's just like... He had chronic Derek Hughes syndrome when he was making this thing. He's like, what if I put a secret inside of my secret? But then I unlock a secret that's within the secret's secret. that you would only know if you've been inside of a secret of another secret that's within a secret of a secret secret. And then now you're in the eggplant world. And it's just like, Derek, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't think people understand the lengths of how crazy Spelunky 2's secrets are. As a game designer, Derek was on PCP. Like, there's no explanation for his insanity on some of the secrets in that game, and the levels that myself and other creators like Xanagir, Hectic, and stuff like those guys had to, Bear Taffy had to go through, Bananasaurus Rex had to go through to peel back the layers. And I feel it's very similar with Ben in this game, where it's like, could this crack in the wall be different? It's different than the other cracks, but maybe shooting it isn't how you fix it. Maybe if I bring a special relic here, and then I do a dash that summons a bomb that blows up directly underneath it, and the statue falls over. Just like, I'm about to smack him in the face. Exactly, there's a reason we have a Derek command, dude. The man's actually just, he's the best person on the planet. Yo, what up, Depression? This boss also can suck my whole butt, but in a different way. I actually don't mind Depression. I don't think he's that hard. I don't think this guy's actually that hard. I think bargaining is way harder. Oh, I got hit. That's unfortunate. Sometimes he does his he does a back-to-back jump into his laser, and it kills me every time, man. And then sometimes you just forget to hold left after your jump, like a buffoon. I can't believe I got hit one hit away. He'll combo his laser spit on both sides of the screen, and it just breaks my brain. Even though it's not that hard of a pattern to follow, it just breaks my brain. But flawlessing only gives you a HP upgrade, so I'm not too worried about it. At least until I unearth more of the like weirdness of the game. I know I need to flawless denial to make the one lady move away. Hey Ben, I have a tip and trick for you. I have a tip and a trick for you. I have a suggestion for you, Ben. You're not gonna like it. The word buff. The word buff on makes me remember Ancestor from Darkest Dungeon when the PvP DLC came out. Oh yeah. Yesterday I had a run in which I got damaged ammo with Sparker in the Infinitely Chain, and I showed Ben the clip, and they replied with holy smokes. Is making the game hard again? No, it's actually removing a boss from the game. But I am still for making the game ridiculously hard. Because both you and Chris will be happy to know that I have found my first alternate floor, and I genuinely hated it. It made me the most angry person in the world. Alt 4. I don't know. It was the water level with Cthulhu that almost had no space on the screen where you could dodge. I post recording the video, I went back and I watched the fight in slow motion. There are maybe, at least in the patterns that I saw back to back to back, there were maybe 3 places that were safe to stand. And since controlling my dodges in this game is a little bit frustrating, for me personally, it was, I was just gonna take damage on that fight no matter what. Wait, the statues that don't show relics, that wasn't a bug? I thought that was totally a bug. Oh, well, I'll put that in my review as a bug, so you might want to denote that that is not one. Because there was no actual information given to me, the player, that that wasn't a bug. Considering up till that point, 10 hours into the game, that had never happened before, and I had no items that removed that ability. The game had no information to tell me that that was a thing. So, perhaps like a... It isn't Curse of the Blind, because if it was a Curse of the Blind, I would have a curse. I didn't have a curse. There is a curse that makes you not be able to see relics. There is a curse that lets you not be able to see relics in the game, but it's an actual curse that you have on you. This one, I just walked into an item room with no previous knowledge, and there was no information given to me as the player to know that that was different. So I just assumed new release, probably just like maybe a bug. So I was like, alright. Good to know it's not a bug, bad to know that it still doesn't tell you what's happening. The statues on the alt floors are all different. Usually you find alt 2 before alt 4, which is more obvious in that regard. Does alt 2 tell you that it's, like, the way that it is? Maybe? I don't know. Now, let's just go double crits. Excuse me? Double crits? It is? Okay. Well, see, that is a design thing, and that's just a design thing, which I have no control over as the player. I'll see. I'm sure I will see. But having experienced it in the reverse order, it was extremely frustrating. That's my point as the player. Not seeing it in the intended order made it annoying, which led to the assumption that it was a bug because there was no information. So hopefully you'll see that from the player's perspective, versus just assuming, oh, this statue's different when 10 hours in, none of them were at all different ever. But I get what you mean. I turn on the accessibility outlines. I did a little bit offline just to see how it felt, and my initial like feel of them was I felt it was just distracting. I felt it was distracting, but I will try it. We'll try it. Because doesn't it outline it outlines their bullets too, right? And so I think their bullet hitboxes are bigger than they are. That was my problem with it when I tested it out. All 4 statue is very different from every other one. Once you interact with it, the functions are very clear. You'll see when you get there again. I still have no idea how secret rooms are supposed to be detected, but I just shoot every wall. I go classic, I just shoot every wall. Am I brave enough? No, but I do it, so. Has nothing to do with bravery. These guys can eat my whole butt. These weird-ass Castlevania enemies. I enjoy them. Okay, you know what? I take it back. These guys can. Any enemy that summons slow tracking bullets can go die in a pit. My brain does not have the power. My brain does not have the processing power for them. I don't have Windows 11 in the brain right now. I'm still like a Vista in brain. So slow tracking bullets destroy my brain. Like, I just don't know what to do here. So I'm just gonna chill. And then I'm just gonna run through and take a bunch of damage. Because you put this fucking platform here, which means I can't even dodge around the other way. That's a intentionally malicious design decision, in my opinion. This room would have been solvable if that platform was traversable. But I know that's why they put that there. They put that there so you would have to wiggle your way through them. I didn't put it there, my computer did. Look, you can justify it by procedural generation all you want. You still designed the rooms. I know how procedural generation works. You still had to give it the opportunity to create it. See, God created all humans, and thus means that God created all murderers. So therefore, God is guilty for murders. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You gave it the reason to exist. You gave it life. You whispered it into existence. I love Mini Missile. I don't want to call for nerfs in any game. I don't think any game that's single player should ever have nerfs. In fact, that's one of my biggest gripes with Mr. Breadman himself. I don't think games should ever have nerfs unless they're fundamentally flawed, right? This item is a little strong. This item specifically is a little strong, especially if you can get it to 100% or whatever. This item is a little strong. And so therefore, even though it cost me 3, I am taking it every single time I see it. This item is disgusting. I'm not asking you to nerf it. Absolutely not. What I want you to nerf in this game is nothing. What I want you to buff is the sniper rifle because it's garbage. And I will never use it again. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm going to use it on my next run just to show chat how bad it is. I'm going to let my chat know to never take the sniper rifle. When did I last use it? 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. It's really strong now, then I'm very bad. Because it feels really bad. Compared to the other weapons you get, it feels very weak. How do I word this? My impressions of the sniper rifle were, it only becomes good if you have other items to pair with it, whereas the machine gun and the shotgun are good naturally and don't need other items to carry it. I feel like the sniper rifle requires relics to be good. Can you get some crazy builds going in this? Absolutely. So I'm not gonna spoil too much, but can I open, what is it? Is this one? Hold on. So, not to spoil anything, I think this is the video I did it in. Oops, that was a little too far. I have myself muted so as to keep the surprise for the video. This is This isn't even a synergy. I haven't seen a true synergy yet, but this is just a combination of shit that I got in a run. Just a combination of random items. I had triple shot, like missiles, static floating bullets that hovered around after death. They were homing. They had chain lightning in between them. Yeah, it was pretty goofy. I don't want to put Ben in the hot seat, Phoenix. Like I said, just email him, see what he says. I'd say just email him or send him a message on Twitter and tell him that his hair's cute. No, I do not wish to become famous, Mr. Bot. It's pretty strong synergy. So my understanding of how synergies work, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that thing right there. Underneath the damage, the spirited. Am I correct in deducing that that's how that works? Okay. So I have 2 out of 3 spirited items. The Jar of Wisps and the Fiend Solio. So I'm assuming if I get a 3rd member of the spirited item family, something happens. I don't know what, but I'm assuming something happens. Also, check for Mimic. Not a Mimic, okay. Screw your Mimics, Ben. Not actually screw your Mimics. I love Mimics. Make them more common, please. Hold down the button to charge up your bullets for more damage. Yes, I will do this, because I have a laser beam. I have become Metroid, Destroyer of Worlds. Renderino, how you doing, bud? A set bonus. That's what I was calling them, was set bonuses. In the videos, I was like, this is probably like set bonuses, like some RPG nonsense. So that's what I was calling them. It felt right to fit them that way, but yeah. As far as like the synergies themselves, it's just how items interact with each other. Oh, sweet Jesus, it's chocolate milk. Ben, you've actually it's just chocolate milk, isn't it? Jesus Christ. What do you mean? Didn't I come in with the thing that would allow me to do that? I'm not understanding this game's mechanics at all. I swear to God, I came in with the thing that said that I could unlock heart rooms, but apparently I didn't. The door here is a secret. The door there is a big spoiler, but didn't I take a ticket that gave me a little heart key? When I jumped into the run, didn't I take like a gray ticket that was like, it'll open doors for you, and it gave me a silver key with a heart on it? How many heart doors could you possibly have in this game? That's just what the key looks like? Oh, does the ticket put the key in the run? It just allows me to possibly get it? Bruh. Yo, well, welcome in, Renderino. Glad to have you here. You start with an extra key? Bro. Ah. Phrasing. What is this? Wait a second. Isn't that spirited? Gimme. Yo! Synergized. Achievement unlocked. What did I do? Adds a half soul segment and fully fills up your soul bar. It's not bad. A little disappointing, but for my first one, I guess I didn't expect it to completely break the game. I kind of undervalue the soul bar a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of undervalue the soul bar. I know how good it is, but I definitely undervalue it. I started to learn a little bit of how I should use it to maximize like HP upgrades and stuff like that, but least fun ones next to food. Dude, I love food. Oh, this is Clocktower. Damn it. Didn't expect to make it this far on the charge gun run, but oh, that was an unfortunate time dodge. I will not win this fight. Just for anybody who's curious, this will not be a winnable fight. Enigma's already hard enough, but Acceptance breaks my brain. I do not understand his patterns at all. I've beaten him twice, and I can probably tell you 2 of his attacks. Because everything just happens all at once and my brain dies. Also, this guy's chains can go to hell and die. Oh my god, that was rough. That was not a hit I should have taken there. No shot here. Honestly, I'm just gonna... I accept fate. I accept fate. Kill me. I accept fate. I accept the fate. I did not want to even live that long. I'm not gonna lie to you. 69! Let's go! The blade scythe combo on Acceptance is very hard. Oh, he's just a rude ass. He's just a rude ass. That's okay.